What's going on, boys and girls? Chaseontwowheels here with Yamaha's R7. And today, ladies and gentlemen, I don't think my butt is ready, but it doesn't matter. Today, we are going to be, I am going to be riding this Yamaha R7 all the way up the highway for a couple hours. We're going to do a mountain test video, and then we're going to ride this thing I am going to ride this thing all the way back here to our shop. My goal for this video that you guys are watching is to find out this motorcycle has got this race position. It's ready to ride quickly, but how is it on the highway? Is my back gonna hurt? Is my butt gonna hurt? Are my wrists gonna get tired? That is the point of today's video, which is kind of the extreme commuter test. I don't know how many of you guys are gonna commute 5 hours. I really hope your commute is not 5 hours a day, but we're gonna probably be on the bike for about 5 to 7 hours today. And at the end of the day, I hope to tell you guys how this thing fares. I'm pretty sure the engine's going to be fine for extended highway use, but I'm more wondering about my seat, my arms, my back. I'm kind of wondering how I'm going to fare after riding this thing on the highway literally all day. So without further ado, guys, let's get this thing going. Oh, and before we get started, make sure to hit that like button for this constant R7 content. All right, guys, let's jump on the highway and see how she does. Alrighty, guys, we now have a full tank in the R7. So we are prepped up for highway use. So guys, here's what I'm expecting as far as the R7 goes on the highway. Obviously, we've got the CP2 engine. We know it. We love it. I don't think the engine's going to be a problem. I am curious at, if I'm all the way in 6th gear and if I just want to cruise on the highway, I want to know around what RPM am I looking at. Is the engine kind of just like halfway along the rev range and just totally fine sitting there? Another thing I'm interested in, like I told you guys a second ago, is seating. Am I going to be able to find that one position? I remember when I was on the R6, I could find this one little ninja position, and I was essentially laying on the motorcycle, and it was really comfortable. So I'm curious if I can find that here on the R7. And I'm also curious, at highway speed, how twitchy is that throttle? Because, at 6th gear chilling on the highway, I don't want a twitchy throttle. I want to be able to just chill. That's going to be what I'm looking for. I think it'll be pretty good, but we all know this R7 is super. It's not technically light, but it's a light feeling motorcycle, so that could come to bite me in the butt. Let's get to the highway and let's see how she fares. Oh, here we go. You guys know that feeling. You guys that have ridden in the mountains and the canyons, I know you know that feeling, but that feeling of that one gas stop that you make before you get going, is that not such a good feeling? You're like, you gas up, you maybe grab some waters and some Gatorades and stuff, and then you're like, all right, bro, I'm ready to go now. It's almost like your suitcase is packed and you're about to go on a trip or something like that. That's how I feel when I get that last gas fill up before I know I'm about to go on something fun. Let me know in the comments if you guys have that exact same feeling. I hope you guys do, because it's a fun feeling. Oh crap, you guys know what's gonna suck today? I don't have cruise control. Oh no. Alright guys, green means go. Let's get this thing on the highway and see how she fares. Clear highway. Look at that. Using that quick shifter. All right, guys, we're here. One thing I'm noticing is the throttle seems. I didn't really think about this while on the first ride, because as you guys know, on the first ride we do a little bit of highway, but we do like 5 or 10 minutes of it. It's nothing close to what we're doing today. And what I'm thinking about right now is the throttle seems a little light, which is going to be a good thing. That means holding it's not going to take a lot of energy. So I'm going to try to find me a comfy little position on this bike. Oh, that feels eerie. That feels almost exactly like my R6 did. I've got this arm kind of laid against the tank. I'm laying on this arm, and this arm fits perfectly into this arm. This isn't going to be bad at all. All right, guys, I'm going to eat up some highway, and I'll check in when we get off the highway towards the mountains. I'll see you guys in a few minutes. I got to tell you guys, even though we're on a sporty body position on this motorcycle, having the wind hit me right at the top of my chest on this bike allows me, if I'm sitting up, I've got a really light hand on my throttle, and that wind is holding my upper body up, and I just got my left arm just chilling on my leg. This is honestly really comfortable. I don't have to spend any energy holding myself up. I could be in this position for a while. As you guys can see, we're in 6th gear going about 90 miles an hour, and we're just chilling at 6,000 RPMs. So the engine is like barely halfway through its rev range. We're chilling, man. I could knock a lot of miles out this way. And also the hardness of the seat is almost helping. You know, it's not too soft. It's a little more hard, like in a sport body position I would expect. But with as perched up as I am, I'm feeling good right now, man. I don't think today's gonna be as bad as I thought it was. We'll have to see by the end of the video, though. Gotta love having a Cardo, man. I just got it turned on, got my music playing, didn't have to touch my phone at all. Now we can really knock through some highway miles. Alrighty guys, first little stretch on the highway. We're here at the gas station. We're about to film our R7 in the mountains video, but after being on the highway for about an hour and a half, I'm feeling alright. My little crotch region's not, my little crotch region, that's a hilarious statement. Not really feeling too bad there. Back's pretty fine. Like you guys saw, found that little way of sitting on the motorcycle, and it, you know, made it way more comfortable. And when I was perched up like that, you know, I feel like I could go for a hot minute. So far so good. And we were on the highway, going highway speeds for about an hour and a half. And it looks like I'm only one click down on the gas. You guys know we got gas right beforehand. So doing pretty good on gas consumption as well. So what we're going to do, guys, is go film a mountain video. We're going to test the R7 in the mountains because, you know, I got to do that. If you guys want to see that video, I'll have a link in the description. It'll be a separate video. We're going to go play in the mountains a little bit. And when we come back, we will be on the highway for another hour and a half home, back to the shop. And, you know, I'll check in before we start heading back after we do the mountain run. So if you guys want to go, check out the mountain video. And we're going to go have a little bit of fun. We're going to make sure ain't no more chicken strips on here. Just kidding. I've got, you know, daily riding stuff. I don't have no tracksuit on. All right, guys. We're going to go shoot a mountain video, and we'll be right back. Alrighty, my friends. We have been riding the R7 all day here in the mountains. We've gotten to the overlook. Man, what a fun time with this bike. You guys are going to have to go check out the video of is the R7 good on the mountains. Now the question is, let's get back to this highway stuff. If you guys noticed a few miles back, we had to stop and get gas. I believe because of the angle of the mountain, it seemed like the gas started dropping pretty quickly. So I put about $5 worth of gas from premium at a little gas station down the road, just to fill us back up, because with that angle of the mountain, I was like, I really don't want to run out of gas while testing out if this thing does good on the highway. I'll give you guys a little glimpse at the, look at that overlook, man. How beautiful is that? All right, you guys are not here to look at overlooks. You're here to see what I think about the highway stuff. So we're going to take the mountain roads down to the highway. We're going to go all the way back to the shop. We'll see how the R7 does. So far, it's doing all right. Let's go. Gonna give you guys a little taste of the mountain video. All right, guys, we have made it down the mountain, and we are here at the highway entrance before the ride back to the shop. At this point, my hand's getting a little sore. Not too bad, but just a little sore by holding it. And granted, we've been doing some technical riding up in the mountains a little bit. This area, like, my butt's not too bad, but this area is getting a little tired as far as, like, on my inner thigh and stuff like that. And I've told you guys many times, my back is bad, so my back is getting a little fatigued. We've been riding all day, and it's 3 o'clock, so we've been riding for about 5.5 hours now. And, you know, I'm honestly not too bad off for 5.5, something like that, hours. So, at least on a super sport like this. We're here at a gas station. We are going to gas up, head back, and see how we're going. So far, the gas, it's been a little hungry while we were on the mountains. But on the highway, the bike seems like it's doing fine. So let's get prepped up for this last stretch. I'm gonna do a couple back stretches before we get on this highway jaunt. And we'll see how I'm doing at the end of the day, guys. Let's get on the highway, and we'll see you guys at the shop. Ladies and gentlemen, oh my God, my butt and my back. I can't do it anymore. Oh my goodness. Okay, so that's a couple hundred miles on the R7, bro. I'm so done. Oh my gosh, my butt and back hurt so bad right now. My wrist surprisingly isn't too bad. I was able to get in that little position and was relatively comfortable on the way down, but like, my God, guys. It is a true sport bike. It's going to feel like a sport bike. You're going to be aching by the end of the day. It is 5 o'clock now, so we've been out riding for like 6 or 7 hours, so I don't expect to be feeling like a fresh goose, but I didn't expect to be feeling like a cooked hen. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I'm exhausted. I'm just going to sit against this wall. Ugh. All right, guys. While the team unloads the camera car, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Engine-wise, the motorcycle can totally handle the highway, no problem. You, as a rider, after 7 hours, might be different. I'm 5'10", with a 32-inch inseam, so, you know, do your own math. That's how I fit on this motorcycle. I actually think I fit on it pretty well. I think it's just like that seat was fine about half the day. But like the back half of the day is just, it's not the move. Tried to get in a position for my back to feel more comfortable, but I don't think I could ride any motorcycle for 7 hours and my back feel good. Just, that's how my back goes. Overall, can it commute? Absolutely. Do you want a tour on it? Absolutely not. Guys, hit the like button, and if enough of you guys hit the like button, I might be able to stand up. And if you haven't subscribed yet, make sure to subscribe to the Chaseontwowheels YouTube channel, because we make motorcycle content, and we make a lot of it. Thanks to all these guys working hard, staying positive. Oh yeah, a little sneak peek with the shirt. I don't know when this video is going to come out, but that's all we'll say. Outro crew, why would you commute on an R7? I don't know. It'd be a terrible move. I have no question. It's just me telling you guys facts this time. I'll just be here, outro crew. Make sure to put OC in your comment down below, and we'll see you on the next one. Chase, out of here. Outro crew, I love you guys longer, and only for you guys I'll get up. Oh my God. Just not the bike to commute on, man. We'll see you guys on the next one.